we were going to do more concrete for beams, it looks like. And also iron plates. I needed more iron plates kicked out. Yeah, I could see that. You're working kind of non-stop. Yeah, by base you only put out like 15 per minute. It's pretty terrible. So we'll get more constructors set up for that. I can remove this. Really just expand our infrastructure a little bit to get ready for lighter and better things. Was I able to fit another constructor in here? Yes, I was. Maybe. Yes. Cool. And that will break off from... Let's see here. What tier belt is this? This is Mark 3, yeah. I can tell because it's got the little guardrails on it. Okay. So you're sort of mining at capacity because of that. Unless I were to feed you just a tier 2 belt. Let's see how much this actually needs to do, because I can maybe get by with splitting that again. Be a bit of a push though. 112.5 per minute. Yeah, you'd be okay with just a Mark II belt. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll downgrade this belt. Because we really just need a Mark 1 belt for the iron plate production. We're going to Copenhagen today. Train leaves in 3 hours. What's in Copenhagen for you? A little more manageable for it. And I could actually just rip you out. Man, what a bend that is. Fucking weird ass music, man. And it'll come out into another smelter. Or do you need to be another smelter? Hold on. 30 per minute. And then you're coming down and in to this guy. 22.5. It's slightly overclocked, the rods. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just get another smelter going. That's fine. Beer and good food is in Copenhagen. Okay, nice. I have not been there yet. One day. I think we'll probably at some point travel up to Scotland, though. At some point. If we were to go anywhere soon, it'd probably be Scotland when we can afford it. She had previously already been to Scotland, and it's been a while. She really enjoyed it, though. So she'd like to go back. And obviously, well, I'm fine with that. It's fucking Scotland. did that a bit wrong. You need to come underneath. And then you go over. I like these stackers. They're just so neat and tidy. And then you can probably right into a window. And make iron. It's a little strange you have to tell it to make the iron, and it doesn't just know based on the input. So that's 30 per minute coming through. Can always overclock it for more, but I don't think I'm really going to bother with that. You're going to be iron plates. You need 30 per minute to pump out 15 per minute iron plates, and you'll get power just... yeah, into that. And your output will mix with this guy. These are outputs, right? I mean, I guess we can just... what are you outputting? Also, well, you're overclocked a bit. That's alright then. I can overclock the other one. But we can then just have you output... out. And you also out. But out... up through this far window. Which I'll probably... yeah. How much shit can I stack on here? Just enough was the answer. I have this going the wrong way. It could maybe work though. And these just want to snap onto the floor. Yeah, I'm not sure about their ladder system. Like, some machines got them, other machines don't. There's no single ladder that you can build. I mean, the best thing that you can get for like a standard ladder for you is, I guess, the conveyor pole stackable, but I'd really just like this thing cut in half, and there you go. Like, it's literally just the one end, you know? Like that, that'd be perfect. Offset from the wall ever so slightly, and there you go. That'd be perfect. I would love this. You got this bit coming through the other side though, which you wouldn't necessarily want. Really cool thing otherwise though. What'd be cool is if I could get it going like right through this gap between the two. That encroaches. just though. Yeah, right. I might just have to go like way up and over. Fine. Ugh. Because this wall won't actually stay there. Okay, conveyor belt. Bought a new computer the other day, bought most of the parts yesterday. i9 9900K with 64 gigs of RAM. What the fuck? 1.5 terabyte NVMe disks? You don't have a GPU yet. What the hell you doing with it? 64 gigs of RAM? Jesus. I'm the last guy to tell you that that's more than you'll ever need, but that is quite a lot. Because I only ever had 32 gigs on my last machine. I had room to expand it. It could technically hold 128, but they weren't making the RAM sticks big enough for DDR4 at the time. So I just had half the slots populated for 32 gigs. And even if I told Adobe just to use like 16 gigs, it still didn't use any more for rendering, so I was like, why upgrade? You're a programmer. Do your programs actually use 64 gigs, though, is the thing. Just like Adobe always claimed, oh yeah, more memory the better, you know, it allows us to do the shit and stuff a lot better. But it actually didn't, like, at all. It made no fucking difference. A lot of the rendering was just capped because of just the software. That's encroaching, though, really. So you have to be a little bit higher. What the? There we go. Okay, well that's that. I mean, that's more iron plates. We've sort of doubled the output almost. If I overclock you a bit, because you'll definitely be getting in the ingots. Think. Wait, 30 per minute. Maybe not. I think you actually get in 30 per minute right now total. So I'd have to overclock both you and the smelter. Put the stack on the other side of the lift and I can have it go like I wanted. Oh yeah, there's no reason that shouldn't work. Well, that clear. That'll clear. And then I tell you to bend in. Quit trying to connect to random shit. Connect to what I'm pointing at, goddammit. Fucking snapping systems in games. The absolute worst. Okay. There we go. That's nicer. And the cables go underneath. Mwah. Good. And then this was the next big thing. But this could probably just be overclocked. But I've got the room to build another one, so I may as well just build another one. Then I can use the overclocking on, like, other stuff. We'll have to redo a bit of this, though. Because I'll need you two to merge. This could get interesting. What are you snapping to through the wall? The thing directly next to you. Snap to that. What the fuck? Look for a similar machine near you first. Okay. And I guess you can connect up to that. What do we even have going on out here for this? Okay, yeah, you just come right on through. Alright. Get rid of that. Probably get rid of this pole. What the hell? You're only connected to... Oops. You're connected to the machines, and you connect these two wires. But I mean... Encroaching. Encroaching my ass. The wires go through walls, for fuck's sake. Come on. Okay. That gives me a little more room for this, which we can link up to the side a little lower. Makes it a little harder if I end up doing a road this way, but I don't know what the hell I'd road to anymore. I sort of used all that area, so I don't mind too much doing this. Have you go in, but you split off. This entire little alleyway will be completely unusable by me now, but, well, that's half the fun of it, right? Maybe if I do it on this wall. Yeah, sorta. Alright, that'll be alright. So, limestone's being fed into both. You both just need power. You're doing the concrete. Power pole. I guess we could just do a normal one. There. And then connect up to something outside. Okay. Now, your outputs need to merge together, but then also split off a little bit. It could be that this we end up rotating or something. And that left enough room for a lift. Yes, when I get more reinforced plates. took so long. And then you feed off. So all of it's heading through to up there when I get it connected. But in order to get some for storage, we have to split off at some point. And I can't put a splitter on the side there, so it'd have to be up here. So we do some crazy split and then spiral back down. But then I may as well just have one of you output up. Like, I'd only want just a little bit coming back. But there's really no way to do that, is there? Unless I could use all 3 split outputs and I could have 2 link up with this route and then one of them come off to over here. See, I just want a fraction of them. Do we have any room upstairs? Not really. Well, I guess for now that's fine. Because I don't use concrete too much recently. What the fuck are you encroaching, huh? Tell me. Tell me what you're encroaching. Give me names, damn it. What, you encroaching with the merger? I can only assume it's the merger you're encroaching with. I think I'm trying to connect you into. Alright, fine. You don't do this crazy slanty shit nasty thing, and there you go, you work. Okay, done. Damn it. God damn it. Don't care. Okay. So we've greatly increased the production because we're no longer storing any of it. And there's another constructor doing it, so that should help it out a bunch. That came in, ah yeah, to this guy. That should be okay. It needs 20 per minute. I think it's getting 30. Yeah, 15. 15, yeah, it's getting 30. So it'll be a little backed up in the end, but oh well. It is what it is. And all those plates were going off to... I think one lot of them was heading out over here. That's the reinforced plates. Okay. So probably that then. Yeah. Need 22.5 per minute. We might have that. I think you also have 30. But you're still lacking just a little bit to be running continuously. 15 per minute. You should definitely be able to manage 15 per minute. For the moment, I suppose. So where else did we have plates going? Out over... just into storage. And that was, I think, a rods line. I think we stored them together. Right. So you... This far window, you're the dedicated line heading out. Yeah. This new one that I've just built, you're the most important one. We need to see about... If I overclock any, it'd be you. Because reinforced iron plates are waiting for you. It could be I need another constructor set. Maybe. I could squeeze one in. Like here. I think you need to be out another tile. Because if I put a wall on, I can't do a lift. Yeah, one more out. Not sure how well that works. These walls being slightly offset. Can you still get a perpendicular on? Yeah, only just. Oh, man. So you could wiggle around. You realize you're an output, right? Damn it. Or, wait. Yeah, input. Yeah, okay, never mind. I think we're okay. And in fact, turning you might be a bit better. Ooh. Just doesn't. Doorway. And then we build a foundation, I think, right? Just want an offset window. That's all I want. That's all they need to add. Just an offset window. That's it. That would solve every single one of my problems with this currently. Ugh. Ugh. Because I can't build the shitting thing in the doorway unless there's a foundation next to it. I don't know why, but I need it. But because I can't have it, then I'm fuck out of luck. Can I maybe get you to, like, latch onto it this way? Nah, you're just gonna ignore our mouses and cling to a wall. Where it won't work anyway. Excellent. Fantastic. Well done, game. I don't want to have to redo any of these belts because they do this weird... I have to manually do the corner because they cut across the corners because I don't want to make them go into the corner otherwise. Satisfactory. Brute force the game, basically. Alright, fine. So you get an ugly shit and double window thing. Build the walkway on the inside. Didn't let me do that. A walkway? Foundation? Yes and no. If I preemptively do it like this, then maybe. Doesn't seem right. Cause see, now it won't let me. Now it won't let me build the wall there, or the foundation. I have to look at a very particular pixel to make that work. There. Snap to the damned thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's how it was before. Maybe that's just how it is. Why would you default snap to something that doesn't work? I don't get it. I don't understand. Why do they do this? Okay, finally, we can get iron in. Oh my god. Which line's backed up still? Middle? Looks like middle. Where's middle going? Just to this guy. What are you? I don't know. Can't select it. Rods. Okay, yeah. 15 per minute. That's fine. Oh yeah, this belt. Well, I mean, this belt we can move a bit. We can give you a wall clamp thing. There you go. What the fuck? Okay. Man, that was way more difficult than it needed to be. You are making more plates, which will be merged onto this belt, which... Interesting conundrum how to get you up there. Can we go like one more? Look at that. The ins and outs are on the same side. Kind of. And then we'll give you a merge. You're an invalid shape. Look at you. What are you doing up there? You don't have to be level, though. I've done this before with the crooked belt, I'm pretty sure. God, it's fine. Yeah, it's a slightly wrong height. Oh well. It could be that if it was any higher, it wouldn't quite connect up anyway. You can see if I move all this over, that gets you up one more. So you're all the way up. And then... Why does it fucking do that? Why does it fucking do that? Why is that a thing? Oh my god. Then I merge it way up here. Yeah, it'd really have to be like over here. But that still works. Alright, Sergeant Queef, thanks for stopping in. Have a good time. I don't know how long I'm streaming today. I'm gonna try to kind of power it down before the heat really kicks in and stretches the computer too much. Because really, it's rough with the computer to do kind of anything. Because we're sort of in the attic, so it's really tough for it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll catch you again. Nice seeing you, regardless. I've watched the entire Satisfactory playlist on YouTube. Oh man, there's a lot to watch through there. So now you're getting... That's not normal. That's more like it. You should be getting like 30 per minute now. You have 2 entire constructors for you. So we can re-overclock you to double. The wires will probably be behind. $150 per minute. And to maintain 150 per minute, we would need a Mark III belt. So let's try it. Also a Mark III lift. Uh-huh, uh-huh. You are something entirely different. But it's you and one of the guys upstairs. Yeah. Okay. So now you're a bit slow on the production, but I think the guy downstairs was only a little bit overclocked and not even fully. Right? No, yeah, he is fully overclocked. Okay. We need how much? 150? Yeah, 150. Where's that wire even going? I want signs on conveyor belts, and I want to be able to color code these conveyor belts, because it gets pretty confusing. I mean, for now it's okay because we have such a backlog, so it's still full for a while. But eventually, when this backlog gets gone, we're not going to have a fully saturated belt feeding this thing anymore. Color code the doors and windows that they go through. I want the belts themselves, though. How's the power grid? Should be okay. Last I looked, unless everything's running all at once, we had plenty of headroom before. Yeah, we're still pretty okay with headroom. But if everything would have shut down because of a spike and everything had to start back up again, then we'd be in trouble. I mean, I could easily just expand the copper, get another constructor in here. Bang, boom, bam. Done. Easy, simple. So you're heading out, and you're heading... Well, you're making cables. Which, I think cables, didn't I need to increase production of anyway? At least get you putting out the wires fast enough that this guy stays fed. Good enough, basically. And that heads off to do, I think it's like stators or something. Oh my god. All the shit that I got whizzing by sometimes in these slow-ass motors just... These Mark 1 belts are so miserable. Oh, man. Trying to work with what we have today. And not much. Because color coding the doors and windows just really tells me which buildings are linked up, but I'd really need to be able to follow the belt. You know? Because, like, if I had this big, thick blue stripe going along the wires, then I would know from afar, like, oh yeah, that's a blue stripe, and it goes, oh yeah, that's going into storage. Okay, cool, got it. And I know then. Cables just going straight off into storage. I thought I needed them for something. It could be something I don't have set up yet, because I never finished setting this up. I got close. We made good work on it. Yeah, they need to head into this. I got a spot for it right here. cables. Yeah, there they are. There they is. What? So much plastic. So, I mean, I could just split it. We'd really not be getting in very much though, because how many cables do you actually need to operate? It was like 12? Oh, wrong floor. Yeah, 12. 22.5 cables per minute for this full output of almost 2 computers per minute. Ah, shit. So we gotta increase cable production then. And, but generally, yeah, we can do a split off of its belt. Which was this guy? The top one on this? Yo. What? Though, how many cables do I really use? I think I might just have you, just come off and head over. Hello, Valkyrie. How you doing today? Could just get an adjacent stackable alongside and just sort of veers off, although I think I needed to veer off this way instead, which means this route is a bit inaccessible for vehicles and stuff. But again, I don't think I'm going to be going for vehicles anymore. I really hope they fix vehicles, because I like the concept of having a bunch of trucks and stuff driving around, making deliveries and stuff, and just doing their own thing. Gives the city a little more life, but, yeah. The best I can come up with is just have them with a bunch of really random-ass path nodes, and you just make a little battle bots arena where they ram in together all the time. That's the best I've got. Can you not do that though? Yeah, well. Actually, I think you only do that because you come down. If I had you go up, oh no, that made it a bit worse. Okay. I think it's just these are a little too close together, considering the positioning. What if? It's a bit wild, but bear with me. I mean, you may as well just, like, loop around, connect to this guy then at that point, but hey, you work. I don't know how, that's a pretty steep slope. Okay, so now you come across. Mwah. Okay. What? Jesus, these things. And then, yeah, connect up to here. Man, what a trip. So all the cables that I've got, Mark 6, the microgrid changed last patch, you think? Oh god. Yeah, cables for like myself, just like make them on the spot personally. Yeah, that's a good point. That's Mark II belt, huh? Alright. Just seems so strange. Okay. So we just need to increase cable production then. Which is just a bit slow at making. So we'll do... I think this is the wire that heads off into storage. It splits off. But I could have... How much are you outputting? 67.5 per minute, you make 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fine, just... we can make it... Ah, shit. You think 67.5 includes the times 3 in the math? Okay. First time catching the stream and you turned into insanity. Hello. Welcome. That's how it goes. So what's the issue that we have here? I don't think they're all overclocked, not fully. I think a lot of them are only doubly overclocked. Okay, there's room for a bit of overclock. Jeez, I don't know if that'll be enough though. So I need more overclocking power slug cell things. Damn. Guess we're going on a slug hunt. Let me get rid of a lot of this garbage. All this plastic. The refined metals. Concrete I keep, the fuel I keep. The 31 wires get rid of. Yeah. Do you only use biofuel? World's worst chainsaw, what the fuck? What's your purpose? What the hell? That's so terrible. Okay though. Actually, I think I have a bunch of biofuel still stored over here. you go. You can have that. Man, that's weird. That's a weird thing. Let's head up this way. Because at some point this linked up with like that back road area that led to the valley that just had a bunch of nasty stuff in it. But oddly enough, not very many slugs, interestingly. So if I veer off to the left instead, we might be in some new territory then. Got one. Probably should have brought more concrete with me. There's our Mercer sphere up there. Can't make a lot of these. Apparently the chainsaw still uses fuel as long as it's out, even if not actively used. So, like, it'll be like, I'm out of fuel, you need to put biofuel in me, but it still actually works because it's consuming fuel. It'll eat any biofuel in your inventory as long as it's out. I wanted to eat fuel, though. Like, specifically fuel. Ugh. Apparently, right-click. Oh, yeah, okay. Got it. You know what? Just for the bit of concrete, I'll grab a little bit of limestone here. Is that a red slug? Alright. Go, 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 go. Okay. Let me grab this back. I guess we can head down. Oh, got it. I don't think I've done the research for red slug yet, so I would need to get another red slug to be able to convert it into power cells. That looked really scary. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. Alright. I thought it was like a waterfall within this cave that just went just super fucking deep. Oh man, some Subnautica shit. Yeah, I think the purple ones are 5. I think somebody looked it up for me. You do it on purpose, game. Hello, Kermit. Yeah, this heat sucks. Today's not so bad yet, right now. And I find solace in the fact that it is supposed to cool off a lot today, where I am, because we get some overnight rain, leading into storms tomorrow. So that'll be quite cool if that actually happens. I wasn't sure. It sped me along a decent bit. It looked like for a minute it was just putting it on the surface of the water. I was like, oh, that's strange. All right, I'll take it though. Yeah, the bacon plants. I should go out of my way and collect those. Just get like a stockpile going. Because I can't even scan for them yet. I think I know how to scan for them, I just haven't researched it yet. Or unlocked it, rather. Thought I heard a strange rumble. Do they have geothermal land yet, or is that still a work in progress? Because I've seen those little geothermal notes before. The geysers. But I want to say it was something about a work in progress still. Got added with the trains. Oh. Bauxite. I'll grab this while I can. This was for aluminium? You know what these remind me of? These big knobbly bits? We had this tree in Kentucky that I think it was some form of wasp or something would... I forget if it's like a wasp or a beetle, but would do something to the tree. I forget why, but it would cause it to get this like crazy hardened growth on the branch. Not quite this big. It'd be like, you know, like a walnut size. Unlocked to tier 6. Oh, nice. Really weird thing. I don't know why it does it or how. But it's like this nasty big tumor growth thing on the branch. And it's just everywhere. Because it's just, I don't know. What the beetle or whatever did. I want to say it was a type of bee. That's what that reminds me of, though. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I don't have the greatest descriptions for it. Who are you guys guarding? Uranium I know where to find. I discovered that as I was building my road thing before. It's right next to a poison plant shit, so I'll need to get some gas masks going, but I can grab some of that. And then I put that in for the scanner. It's like a research thing. I'm assuming this quartz also. It's a pretty steep rock. If I go down there, I don't know how I'm coming back up. Would like to check into this, though. Can I make another beacon? I still have a couple beacons to check out. I should probably do that. Get more fucking hard drives. These things are great. Here, make a few of them. Replace the paint gun. I left click and they vanished. All of them. All 5. Oop. Alright, well, I guess I'll check it out now. Fucking cool. Oh. Oh. We're back here? Wait, what?